Yeah, I was actually standing over by the Arizona Compass sideline, and he said it's going to be an absolute dogfight. Give everything you got. Expecting these two teams to lay it all out on the floor. Big rivalry game. I'm super excited for this one.
Yeah, these are two teams that boast collegiate potential players. You see adorned around the AC Compass facility is all of the players that have gone to Division I colleges and NBA teams. So definitely potential for some of these players to make it to the next level. Eduprize wins the tip, and we are underway here at AZ Compass. Eduprize rocking their blue jerseys, and automatically
The pace early in this game. It's been
Wilson
a quick physical fight.
takes it up strong off the backboard, and we are tied 2-2. This is a shortened game. We are playing two 15-minute halves here tonight. Good showcase for both of these teams early in the season, as that jumper is nowhere close to getting home, and Wilson will take it the other way. Winston, rather. He swings it to the corner. Back up top for Wilkins. Wilkins setting up a play now. They swing it to the wing. Smith to the other wing. Three-pointer is no good. And Eduprize will come the other way. Lofty pass, nowhere close to his man. Both of these teams may be a little bit too aggressive out the gate.
Yeah, these two teams coming to play out fast. I mean, you got to slow down sometimes. You can't throw these arid passes. It's been a struggle so far for both of these offenses.
Wilkins' three ball is off the mark, and here comes the Eagles the other way. They get it inside, back out to the wing, pump. One dribble, his jumper is
There
good.
it is.
That is Mekhi Grant for the Eagles, who gives them a 4-2 lead early in the first half. Here comes a trap. They'll swing it to the corner, and a nice intercept of a pass, but here comes AZ Compass, and the ball is just flying all over the place. A little bit sloppy here early.
Very sloppy for both these teams so far. Lots of turnovers. You got to just slow it down every now and then, run an offensive set, and try to get this game going.
So a quick inbound here. Wilkins gets it to his man Winston, but another air ball. Be interesting to see how many air balls we have early in this game so far. But the Eagles coming the other way now. Back out to the wing, and they will reset. Hard dribble and take, but stripped away. Here comes AZ Compass the other way. Puts it up, no good, off the rim, and another miss for AZ Compass. They're getting good looks, just unable to finish, and that's a good look for the Eagles, who are able to add on to their lead early.
Great pass right there from number 3, Dayton Foster. Full court pass. Got his guy wide open for the layup.
Wilkins loses it, gets it to his man Winston. Winston, almost a tough finish at the rim, but once again just rattles out. Eagles have it now. Hard dribble off the backboard, no good for Azika.
You're seeing it from both these teams so far, getting good looks, just not getting the ball in. It's been a struggle for offense so far.
Winston hard to the rack, and it's rejected by Azika. Nice block there from the Eagle, and the senior keeps AZ Compass at 2.
Yeah, if you look at these two teams, Eduprize, way more experience with lots of seniors on the roster. This Arizona Compass prep, you can kind of tell, kind of young, playing a little bit sloppy right now. They got to get it going.
Three-pointer off the mark for McIntyre, and the Eagles control it now. They swing it to the wing. Three ball is good. That's Andre Thomas, and the Eagles have come storming out the gate.
Eagles off to a hot start so far. Great three right there to get the score going.
Winston, swing pass in the corner. Another errant pass. Here comes the Eagles the other way. Rim runner! Andre Thomas raises the roof, and it is 11-2 Eduprize.
Andre Thomas, an athletic beast on the defensive and offensive side, got the steal. Fast break all by himself with the one-handed slam. This is going to be a fun one.
Foul at the top of the key. That was number 12, Khalil Leas, on Winston. Taylor, a lot of missed opportunities here early for the Dragons. What do they have to do to get on the scoreboard here after a long scoring drought?
Yeah, for Arizona Compass, you know, they're getting those open looks right here. But again, just not putting the ball in, not getting the shots down. There we go, finally. But yeah, you got to take a timeout here, got to regroup. It's been a great first few minutes so far.
Second chance points, maybe the way that AZ Compass gets back in this one. Stay tuned to see the rest of this Monday night showcase. We'll be right back with more. Welcome back to AZ Compass. It's an 11-4 ball game as the Eduprize Eagles control it here early. Taking the ball up is number 24, Mekhi Grant. He will command this Eagles offense. They swing it to the wing now. Leas, back to Grant. Thomas for three, cash. Andre Thomas from the rim, from three. He's doing it all here early, Taylor.
Andre Thomas, I want to see his recruiting profile. He's playing amazing in this game. Standing at 6'8" as a senior, he's a weapon for this offense.
Nice pressure early at the half-court line. They're going to call a foul, though, on the Eagles. A lot of blitzes, a lot of doubles here for the Eagles. What do you make of it so far, Taylor?
Yeah, a lot of great physical play so far from both these teams on the defensive side. It's causing some issues for the offense, and we're seeing it. You're seeing a low-scoring first few minutes, only 14-4, and Eduprize is dominating this game in every fashion so far.
Nice strong take with the right hand, but off the backboard, and here comes the Eagles running again. Layup is good for Dayton Foster. The Eagles are getting out and running.
Yeah,
16-4 ball game.
This Eagles team is getting out indeed, super quick. A lot of quick guys on the floor.
And that's
what
an and one. 4-point play here. By Winston, gets it back to the top of the key. They swing it to the other wing. Thomas with it now. Thomas pumps, gets it to the corner again. Tray ball, no good off the side of the rim. Grant was unable to get it to go, and now Winston will take it back the other way. Once again, hounded at the half-court line. Compass trying to work through this press. That shot is blocked. Strong defense on that end by Grant. He gets it to his man, Foster, who was just a little bit too fast on that one.
Yeah, the Eagles trying to get out again, just going a little bit too fast right there from Dayton Foster. You see the frustration on his face now coming out of the game. But yeah, this Eduprize team, man, they're super fast. They're getting down the court super quick, and it's causing a lot of trouble for these Arizona Compass Dragons.
This feels like a ridiculously fast-paced game so far. You can tell Eduprize trying to speed it up with their press, and it's working so far. Compass able to swing it around. Nice find inside as number 31 able to put it home for the Dragons. As Prize now with a chance to respond. Another three ball on the way, no good off the front iron. As AZ Compass will grab the rebound and come back the other way.
Compass with a bit of momentum here, only down by 6. There's a wide open shot.
Air ball though. On the other end, here comes the Eagles, and a nice finish there for Sebastian Vargas. Went a little left to right, is able to kiss it off the glass.
Sebastian Vargas, one of only 2 juniors on this Eagles team, proving why he's a key weapon for this varsity team.
And that three-pointer swishes home for number 1, Davon Darby. Just a freshman, but already making an impact early on. Vargas gets it out to the top of the key. Vargas on the wing, off the back iron, tipped out. Grant's jumper is no good. Another rebound. Vargas can't get it to go. It's tipped around. Vargas grabs it again. It's a scrum for the ball. He gets it inside. Grant to the corner. Thomas, no good.
And if you're Compass right there, you cannot afford to keep giving up those offensive rebounds, given this Eduprize team who's made some shots, easy opportunities.
Another three-pointer on the way for the Dragons. That one is off the front iron. Coming the other way. Eduprize, a errant pass right there, intercepted by Compass. Winston with it now. Goes in between the legs, gets it to the corner for another three. No good, rebound. Hounded, and here comes the Eagles the other way. Lays it up and in, rolls around, but it falls through, and Eduprize claims back some of that momentum. It's a 20-13 game.
Yeah, momentum has definitely shifted to the Eagles, but this Compass team, you got to make those wide open looks that you're getting over and over again. I saw it with these turnovers.
And an easy finish on the other end by the Eagles. Just an easy one there for Grant. Errant passes, turnovers really hurting AZ Compass so far. Stick around to see if they can claw back into this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to AZ Compass. We have a 22-13 game here in favor of the Eduprize Eagles over the AZ Compass Dragons. I'm Adam Cunin, joined by Taylor Gottney. Taylor, so far it's been heavily leaning towards the Eagles. What have they done so far to be successful?
Yeah, this Eagles team came out ready to play, came out looking super fast, both these teams really. But this Eagles team has just made more of their opportunities, shooting way better than the Dragons. And Arizona Compass cannot get it going on the offensive side. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
So that is another errant pass for AZ Compass. They'll retain the possession, but that's been a theme so far. Just a little bit careless with the basketball, and the Eagles have certainly made them pay, especially with their transition offense.
Yeah, if you're AZ Compass, you just got to slow it down, run your offensive set, and try to find another open look and cash it in.
Another trap and another turnover. Thomas with it now. Looks for Vargas. Vargas takes the up and under, finds a man. They find Vargas in the corner. 3-ball. No good off the iron. And it will tip out of bounds in favor of AZ Compass. So the Eduprize Eagles had a pretty successful season last year. Finished 32-2 in the Canyon Open Desert Division. They actually won the 2023-2024 Arizona CAA Basketball State Tournament. So a lot of talent here on this team, and of course AZ Compass, they have a couple teams, but we know the talent that they boast with all the players they send to collegiate programs. It's another errant throw, not looking like a team that is of high caliber right now, as turnovers have really hurt them. Working to fight back though, still a single-digit game. Nice find there from Thomas. Great passing, but unable to finish at the rim. Rebound by Compass. Nice job to find the Jeeves Zion underneath, but he is unable to put it home. As another steal here. Zion gets his hands on it. Ball is loose on the ground. Fighting for the ball. And it looks like a Eagle was stepped out of bounds while he touched the ball. It will be off of Foster.
Yeah, the difference between these two teams right now is Arizona Compass is settling for these bad shots, just not moving the ball around, while the Eagles, Eduprize, is just moving the ball around, finding the open look and cashing it in. Compass really cannot settle on these opportunities right now.
So Winston will have it now. Winston guarded by Foster. He gets it to his man, Wilkins, who fakes on the 3-ball, finds a man on the wing. Work it back up to the top of the key. Winston, crossover, spin move. Hits a man in the corner for a 3. That one is off the back iron. Diving on the ground is Grant. Nice hard play there. Ball is loose though again. Wilkins with it. He hits Winston in transition, no good. Another rebound here for Compass. Seems like second chance opportunities might be what keeps them in this game.
Yeah, getting those second chance opportunities is going to be huge because they're not making the first shot, but they're getting those second chances, and hopefully they can cash it in the second time around.
Will be Wilkins to inbound, and he finds his man Winston quick off the inbound. They're able to put it up and in and cut this to a 7-point lead. Grant, hard take to the rim, and it's good. A nice drive there from Grant, who's able to just touch it home. Wilkins will try to respond, almost loses it. Try to get it back to him, and another turnover. Foster the other way. They're going to call a foul on Winston. But once again, just a little bit careless with the basketball, and the Eagles are able to turn them over. As Thomas just lays it off the glass. A strong start for Thomas, who has been dominant on the offensive end, and Winston loses off his foot. They're going to mark it off of Foster, but almost another turnover there for the Dragons.
Yeah, Andre Thomas been kind of a recurring theme in this first half. Been all over the court offensively and defensively, creating those turnovers, getting back on the fast break. He's been great so far.
Well, he certainly has the makeup of a guy that could make an impact at the next level. AZ Compass trying to respond, though. Winston, baseline, floater, no good. Strong rebound, though, there. Almost put up and in. AZ Compass will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, and to crawl back into this game for AZ Compass, you got to try to get those offensive rebounds, those second chance opportunities. And they've been doing it these past few minutes, but big deficit on the scoreboard right now.
Free throw is up and no good. Eagles will get the rebound and push it the other way. Foster. Stopped there by Winston. He'll just dribble it back out. Weaves through traffic, finds a man. Nice find. Zion can't finish. Pretty move there from Foster, but unable to get a finish at the rim, and Winston just misses at the rim. Loose ball recovered by AZ Compass. That one's off the back rim, no good. Tip ball, and it will stay with the Dragons.
Yeah, we're talking about Andre Thomas a lot for the Eagles, but Dayton Foster as well has played amazing, been all over the court, pass first point guard, been creating some opportunities for his teammates, and they've been cashing them in. Now, that's why they're up by so much on the scoreboard.
AZ Compass trying to catch the Eagles lacking. It's tipped around and will stay with the Compass. Everything feels hard on this end for the Dragons. The Eagles doing a nice job of really disrupting the AZ offense and speeding them up.
Yeah, the Eduprize Eagles putting some pressure on this young Compass team, been causing a lot of turnovers, and that's why they get those opportunities on offense on the fast break.
So here comes the Dragons. Strong take there from Mo Lakes. He's able to knock it home off the glass, and here comes the Eagles fast the other way. Foster with it, gets it to Vargas. Vargas on the wing, gets it to his man. Free ball is no good for Lias. Rebound, it will go to AZ Compass. 26-17 lead here for Eduprize. Compass just trying to work themselves back into this game. Lakes for 3, no good. Strong rebound there from Carter Maxwell. And Foster the other way. Nice find underneath. Spin. They're going to call a travel on Ozikska. And AZ Compass will have it with about 2 minutes and change to go in this first half. Winston at the top of the key. Gets it to Lakes. Strong take and one. Mo Lakes with the floater. They're going to count the extra point, and it is a 6-point game here at AZ Compass.
Yeah, Compass gaining some momentum with 2 minutes left in this first half. We'll see if they can keep this up and maybe even tie it before halftime.
They swing it back up to the top of the key. Deep 3 ball is no good. Off the backboard. They get it to Foster. Can't find a man.
Steal.
And AZ Compass the other way. A nice defensive play there. Almost a beautiful defensive play there from the Eagles. It was a combo of Lias with the strip and Grant to almost keep it in bounds, but AZ Compass will retain the possession here.
And the Eduprize coach a little disappointed with his play right there because that ball was going out off of Compass, and he touched it, gave Compass another chance on the offensive side.
Well, just off the hands of number 30, McIntyre. And the Eagles, with 1:30 left to go in this first half, will take it up. It's Grant, he gives it to Foster. Looks like AZ Compass is in a zone now. Grant to Foster. Inside. Osicek off the front rim and no good, but he will get a foul and go to the charity strike.
Yeah, that zone for Compass has really worked, kind of disrupting this offensive flow for the Eagles so far. We've seen kind of a lack of scoring these past few minutes for the Eagles. I think if you're Compass, you got to keep the zone going.
Free throw is no good, but a rebound
Another
here from
offensive
Grant,
rebound.
and oh my goodness! putback slam for Avery Oshiska. What a finish. And that brought some life back into this Eagles squad.
You felt the rim rattle on that one. Shook the whole entire court.
Winston fouled there by Grant. Once again, what a finish there by the Eagles power forward. That one's going to be on SportsCenter Top 10 tonight. Along with that dunk earlier from Andre Thomas, the Eagles have a couple highlights early in this one. It's a nice find inside, but a beautiful block by Andre Thomas.
And who was it again? Andre Thomas on the defensive side.
Why not? Andre Thomas for three, doing it on both ends.
There's no words except for Andre Thomas is the answer for the Eagles right now. In his senior year, trying to prove why he could make it to the collegiate level.
Thomas leading this Eagles squad back out to a double-digit lead. And the ball's on the floor, recovered by AZ Compass. About 10 on the shot clock, left for Winston. Doesn't take the screen. Tries to swing it. Foster gets it behind the back. 9 seconds left, drives to the rim, and he puts it home.
What a rim
Foster
run.
on the fast break. 2 seconds left. It's heaved up. No good. And what an end to the half for the Eduprize Eagles as they go in to the break up 33-20. Taylor, what was the change there for the Eagles at the end of the half?
Yeah, you know, Compass gained a little bit momentum going into the end of the first half, but the Eagles gained it right back by, I mean, we've repeated it over and over again. Fast, aggressive play, causing some trouble for this young AZ Compass team. That's been the name of the game for the Eagles, and it's been a great first half so far. I'm excited for the second half. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, a fun one here so far, full of highlights. If you don't know the name, Andre Thomas, you will by the end of this game. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more after the break. All right, welcome back to AZ Compass for the second half, as it was a strong end to the half for the Eduprize Eagles, who went into the break up 33-20. Now AZ Compass comes out trying to respond. Wilkins can on that three, but a nice finish there underneath for Mo Lakes, who able to get him with the up and under.
Yeah, great finish right there. You got two 6'6" plus defenders on you. Making that finish is not easy.
Foster out to Grant, 4-3, you bet. Grant with the three ball, and the Eduprize lead has ballooned to 14. Lakes has it at the top of the key, spins around, gets it to Wilkins, nice up fake. Can't get the shot to go though. And Grant the other way now. Finds his man to the corner. Foster, corner pocket, no good. Rebound by Grant. He gets it tipped up in the air. Foster has it. They get it to Grant now. Foster, top of the key, gets it to the wing. Grant tries to finish inside, gets a nice bounce, and Grant quietly making a strong impact here for the Eagles. Another steal. He's all over the place. Foster puts a man on the floor, and he can't finish the alley-oop. Oh my goodness. What
Almost
a move
crazy
there.
play right there for Dayton Foster. Crossed the defender up, got that alley-oop just a little too early on the timing, but that would have been an insane play. I would have stood up for that one.
The Eagles coach is begging for his player Khalil Leas to finish that alley-oop. Would have been a tremendous effort there. Here comes Compass the other way. Winston out to the wing. Another strong play on defense by Grant, but Lakes makes a nice play on the other end. Spin by Winston. Finds a man on the baseline, and it's good. That is McIntyre, who is on the receiving end of a nice pass there from Tyree Winston.
McIntyre, another freshman on this Arizona Compass team, trying to make a difference in this game. Recurring theme for the Dragons here. These younger players rising up, trying to make plays for the team to come back. It's just not enough so far.
So we mentioned some of the college and NBA talent that has come through a school like AZ Compass. Most recently, Deron Holmes, first-round pick to the Denver Nuggets, came out of AZ Compass class of 2021. Other NBA players include Maxwell Lewis, who plays in the Lakers, Jabari Walker, Ty Washington. Plenty of talent getting to the NBA level. Also players that played at schools in Arizona. Frankie Collins, formerly of ASU, now at TCU, as Foster hits the floor. Thomas rather hits the floor. Foster gets it inside to Osicek. He's going to travel. But guys like Frankie Collins went to ASU. Kylan Boswell went to Arizona. And most recently, Sammy Yane committed to ASU, decided to go to GCU. But tons of collegiate and NBA talent coming through AZ Compass.
Yeah, and you know, being from Auburn, Alabama, Chance Westry, one of our top recruits from the class of 2022, unfortunately transferred to Syracuse. But yeah, you said it, this Arizona Compass team, lots of talent, lots of collegiate talent, and these younger players, these sophomore and freshmen, they got a long way to go, but they could get there one day easily through this program.
McIntyre kisses it off the glass. It's funny you mentioned Auburn. Bruce Pearl was actually in the house at AZ Compass the other day, along with John Calipari, now of Arkansas. So two coaches of premier programs in the SEC. Just goes to show the type of talent that is here, not only in the state of Arizona, but here at AZ Compass specifically. Nice find in there inside by Foster. Osika can't get it to go, and the other end, it's a little bit reckless there on the finish. So here comes the Eagles the other way. Foster with it. Gets to a man on the wing. Grant behind the back, on the baseline. Tough jumper. No good. Rebound Winston. He wants to run. Gets to a man ahead, and a block by Foster. Are you kidding me? Foster is all over the place.
Andre
finish
Thomas
there
cannot be
from-
stopped.
I mean, Andre Thomas, that's another block for him. He is a high-flying athlete. Winston able to find this man on a nice pass. That is Tyree Winston with a nice assist there, but going back to Andre Thomas, I mean, that was LeBron-esque.
Yeah, at the break, I was saying there's no way he has no collegiate offer. He's actually committed to Loyola Marymount University after this year, after he graduates. So congrats to him, and man, he's going to make such a difference at the collegiate level. I can't wait to see what he does.
LMU, always one of the mid-majors that tends to make some noise. Thomas will be the one to inbound here. You'll get it to his man Grant, who, besides Thomas, has been one of the main contributors to this Eagles performance tonight. Foster gets it on the wing. Back up to Grant. Grant to the corner. Thomas off the backboard. And Winston has it poked from behind. Another foul on Grant. Be curious to see how many he has. Feels like this Eagles team has been aggressive and mostly benefited off of it, but a couple fouls in this game for them. Winston sends it on the wing. It's Caffey. Caffey sends it inside. Here's a three-pointer, and we're going to get a foul on the follow-through. That was Carter Maxwell that they charged with the foul, and it will send Mikey Duncan to the line to shoot free throws.
Yeah, it would have been a huge momentum shifter right there if Duncan could have put that one in, but going to the line for three, hopefully he capitalizes on all three of these. Brings it to a 9-point deficit.
Just to put it into perspective, how impressive this Eagles team is on Max Preps. They're currently ranked number 12th in the state. And Arizona, if you follow along with Arizona high school basketball, it's no state to scoff at as a three-pointer goes home there for Carter Maxwell. This is a state with a ton of talent. You got teams like AZ Compass, other prep schools in the area, but the number 12 team ranked could be even higher with what we've seen so far. Foster swings it ahead. Vargas in the corner, no good. Thomas with it now on the baseline. He's just a bit short on that floater. Winston the other way now. Winston, nice pace, and he's able to lay it off the glass with the left hand. Tyree Winston trying to keep his team in the game. It's only a 10-point ball game here at AZ Compass, but
yeah, Tyree Winston coming into the second half has had some strong, aggressive layups. He's been the leader for this Compass team so far in the second half.
beautiful ball movement. They swing it to the corner, unable to connect. Tyree Wilson coming the other way.
What a pass.
Fancy pass there, but some not so fancy passes to follow up, and two-hand jam there for Khalil Leas. Couple dunks tonight. That one was probably the least thundering of them all, but still impressive, none to say the least.
Almost a steal right there.
Oh my goodness. Almost a thundering slam. But a strong contest from Andre Thomas. They're going to call a foul. Could have been a block. The Eduprize bench is arguing for a block. Might have just been a hard foul, but once again, Thomas getting up to contest that one.
Yeah.
As here's some free throws for AZ Compass. They're going to need these to stay in this ball game, keep it within striking distance, and once again, struggling at the line so far. That's been a key point of emphasis that they just have not been able to hit home in this one.
Yeah, you know, Compass has been moving the ball around, getting opportunities like this one right here. What a jam.
Slam on the other end for AZ Compass.
Like I was saying, Compass getting open opportunities, just not capitalizing. You see the frustration in the gym. You see the frustration on the coach's face. You just got to capitalize, got to make some of these shots and the free throws, and maybe you can come back in this game.
So Leas will swing it to Thomas. Thomas back to Leas. Leas hounded. by Duncan. Dribbles inside. Beautiful finish with the left hand. Khalil Leas goes up strong to the rack. And it is a 12-point lead for the Eagles. Strip there from Foster. Foster coming the other way now. Gets past his defender. Finds a man in the corner. Vargas, cash. Sebastian Vargas.
That's just great basketball right there. Dayton Foster getting the steal, going all the way, outrunning everyone on the floor, finding his open teammate for the tray. It's been a great game for the Eagles so far. If they're the number 12 ranked team in the state, I'm excited. I can't even wait to see the teams above them.
Yeah, AZ Compass, program that has a couple teams. Not sure if this is their number 1 team out here tonight. Still a bevy of impressive talent on the floor. As Thomas, here he goes, past to Grant, blocked by McIntyre. Winston to Lakes, back to Winston, and his floater is good. Tyree Winston, impressive point guard play. Seen it on both ends, but that time it's Winston who's able to get the bucket. In the corner is not even close for Zion. Grant has it now. Vargas on the wing. No good. Lakes has it now, trying to push the pace. Lakes, sidestep, and he's fouled on the way up by Thomas. You know, it's interesting to see, Taylor, now with only 6 minutes to go, AZ Compass is a team that's trying to push the base, trying to speed up this game, a complete 180 from earlier.
Yeah, Eduprize came out, pushed the tempo the entire game, and yeah, like you said, this Compass team trying to come back in this game has to try to push the tempo more than the Eagles, and that's pretty hard when Eduprize outruns every single person on the court and gets open shots almost every single look.
It seems like this zone has disrupted the Eagles' offense a bit here in the second half. They're able to find Grant on the elbow. Just rims out. Grant to the corner. Maxwell, no good. Rebound by Grant. And they will re-up it. Maxwell tries to find Thomas. Just an errant pass, and AZ Compass will take it back up the other way.
Yeah, near the end of the first half, we saw the AZ Compass, playing that zone defense. Came out in the second half, going back to the man-on-man, but going back to the zone later in the second half, it's working. This Eagles offense has no answer for it so far.
So they're able to work it to the corner. Off the rim, though. Rebound, Winston. Winston can't hit his man, and that one will carry him out of bounds. Just about 5.5 minutes to play here at AZ Compass, the second game of our 2-game broadcast here with the AZ Compass Dragons. Grant works it up to Thomas. Thomas to Maxwell on the wing. Just working around the ball, trying to work some clock here in the second half. Thomas has it now. Strong take, rims out. Grant tries to put that back up with one hand. Doesn't get enough mustard on it. Now Lakes has it. Ooh, tries to zip in a one-hand pass just off the hands of his man. And Eduprize will regain possession. And another bad pass there. Lake goes to the deck. Got hit hard on that collision. Maxwell from the corner, and it's good. Carter Maxwell, pure money from the corner pocket. And it is now a 16-point lead for the Eagles. Feels like they're pulling away.
Almost everything is going right for them with these open opportunities almost every single drive. And yeah, if you're Compass, you got to call a timeout, try to regroup, and try to crawl back in this game with 4.5 minutes left.
So with 4.5 minutes to go, the Eduprize Eagles up 53-39 over AZ Compass. Don't go anywhere. Stick around for the end of this one. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to AZ Compass. 4.5 minutes to go here in this one. We thank you for tuning in here tonight. I'm Adam Cunin, joined by Taylor Gotti. Taylor, just about 4.5 minutes left to play. What can AZ Compass do to try and claw back in this one?
Yeah, if you're AZ Compass, you got to start putting some pressure on this Eagles team. They're almost getting every single look that they want. I don't know why you're going back into this man-to-man, because it seemed like the zone was working for a little bit. You got to move back into the zone. You got to put some pressure just like that and get these turnovers, then capitalize on open fast break opportunities, unlike what they did there.
And another turnover for AZ Compass. Feels like this is a team that has potential on the offensive end. They just have to clean up those turnovers.
Yeah, this young team just got to clean up those turnovers, gain some experience throughout the season. But I'm excited for what this AZ Compass team can do in the future. And in this game, you just got to try to find some momentum to close it out.
This is great experience for a lot of these players that will eventually have a chance to move up to the national level for AZ Compass, who, of course, has a couple teams. Thomas, just short on that jumper. They're going to call a foul on the floor to send Eduprize to the line, actually side out for the Eagles. But a lot of freshmen and sophomores, as you mentioned, on this squad. Their national team made up of some more juniors and seniors, but good experience for these players.
Yeah, and if you're the coach of the national team, you got to be happy with what you see. You know, number 12 team in Eduprize coming into this game, only down by 14, and you're seeing some great play, especially from Tyree Winston, number 4 for the Dragons. But you got to be excited for what's to come, and yeah, you just got to develop these guys into becoming this national team, and hopefully they get to that collegiate level one day.
And a nice spin and finish there for Tyree Winston. A pretty move for number 4. And Winston has been kind of the guy that has been able to will his team back in this game, keep it close. We'll see if he can keep it going with 3 minutes and change to go. Grant with it now, full court press from AZ Compass. Grant finds his man Maxwell underneath the rim, kick it to the corner. They're just going to waste some more time here, try and chew that clock. And an errant pass, but recovered by Grant in the corner. No good. Rebound AZ Compass. Here they come the other way. Compass gets it to Winston. Winston crossover dribble. Finish with the right hand. No good. Rebound Foster. Here they come the other way. Foster brings it back out. Leas to Foster. Back out to Leas. He thinks about a 3. No. Finishes with the right hand at the rim.
It's just nasty, that fake, and then the drive with the right hand. There's nothing you can do about that.
Leas again with the right hand as another turnover leads to a bucket for the Eagles.
Yeah, we've been talking about Andre Thomas and Dayton Foster a lot so far. We kind of forgotten about Khalil Leas, kind of the unseen hero of this Eagles team so far. He's having a great game on the defensive and offensive side.
Lakes misses the mark on the 3, but a turnover on the other end. Compass able to finish on the break. And now it's down to a 13-point lead. We're going to get a foul at the midline, as will be an inbound for Andre Thomas. Grant with it now, facing some pressure here from the Dragons. He will get it to his man Maxwell in the corner. Thomas with the up fake. Gets it back up to the top of the key. Foster swings it to the wing. Leas. Oh, almost looked like he was going to dunk it. It's put back up by Thomas. Kind of fooled us all with that one. Went up with the right hand, and he's got his teammate Thomas to pick him up. It's
another turnover.
Steal. Will we see a finish here from Leas? And he slams that one home, a rim grazer. That should put the exclamation point on this one for Eduprize.
And you see the frustration on the AZ Compass's coach's face. You know, his young team just throwing those full court passes when you're down by 15. You just can't do that. You got to try to slow it down and get great possessions to try to crawl back in this game. Just not doing that right now.
Yeah, lots to learn from tonight for both of these teams, I think, especially in the turnover department. What a shot there from Tyree Winston on the fadeaway. Lots to learn in terms of taking care of the ball, spreading it around, and being a little playing with aggression on defense, but not fouling as much.
Yeah, and one bright spot for the Compass Prep Dragons has definitely been Tyree Winston. It seems almost every possession he just has the team on his back, taking the open shot. And even when they're contested, he's making them. And there he gets with the block. Tyree Winston, been all over the court. He's a great player.
Tyree Winston, certainly the shining star on this AZ Compass Prep Open team. Certainly shown some flashes. As a double there. Elias has it. He'll get it to Thomas, who can't corral it. And almost stolen, but a nice finish from the Dragons, and almost another steal. See the aggression on this AZ Compass team. They're a team that, even though they've turned it over a couple times, has been able to disrupt the Eagles at times and force a few turnovers of their own.
Yeah, and Compass definitely not giving up without a fight in this game.
Oh my goodness, what a finish by Andre Thomas. Sorry to cut you off there, partner, but another
No, it was worth it. We both had the same reaction to that one as we have another fast break.
Elias will stop it. Maybe they'll just run out the clock here. And that's going to be a backcourt. So we'll get one more possession here. But Andre Thomas, are you kidding me? Another slam. What's that, his third of the night? And he's got 2 blocks. He's a guy you got to be excited to watch if you're not only an Eduprize fan, but a basketball fan itself, as this one expires. 63-48 in favor of the Eduprize Eagles. Taylor, thank you for joining me here
no problem.
for this one. And we thank you for watching tonight's entirety of the student-run broadcast here on Inferno TV. The final score being Eduprize 68, AZ Compass 43. For Taylor Gottney and the rest of our crew behind the scenes, I am Adam Cuden saying so long from AZ Compass High School.